How do you find the day-to-day living of your life or running of your life? Is it a bit like 1 minute you're up, 1 minute you're down? Is your thought pattern coming in too much? Do you have anxiety coming in? Anxiety? What is that? Do you have fear coming in? What is that? Do you have self-doubt coming in? What is that? It's like the weeds in your garden. When you start to realise the weeds in your garden can be removed and taken out for your garden to bloom, then you realise that you can do that to your mind. You can take all the weeds out of your garden to make your garden grow. So if your mindset is exactly the same as nurturing your garden, you can nurture your garden just like the love of yourself. Once you start nurturing just your garden, and then you can nurture your mind. Realise the thought pattern that comes in, and with that you choose whether to keep it there or not. It's entirely up to you. If you want to keep your anxieties in your head, making you not want to go out, making you not want to go and do things for yourself, because you turn around and say, I've got anxiety. Well, really, the anxiety is not who you are. You're just learning to live with it. Hang on a sec. You haven't got the anxiety. You just live with it. Anxiety is not who you are. And if you really want to find out how to get rid of it and how to control your thoughts, then come in. Because the thing is, if you let the anxiety win, then what are you learning from it? Well, you're probably learning something, but you're not learning how to live your best life. And you're worth your best life. That's it. And yeah, you're totally worth living your best life. Because you're not your thoughts. You're not your mind. You're not your body. You're You're not any of it. Your thought pattern, your anxieties, is your conscious mind telling you what's happening with yourself. And you don't need to believe it. You seriously don't need to believe what your thought pattern is. Because it's like the weeds in your garden. That blue sky is beautiful. The weeds in your garden will grow. It's like this moss. See this moss on this wall? And turn around, it's over there. It's taking over the wall, the moss. As much as it looks beautiful, that's like the thought process in your head. So if you allow that moss to grow and grow, the worst thoughts in your head will grow bigger and bigger and bigger. If you take time to clear the moss off that wall, you get your wall back exactly the same as your anxiety in your head. If you can start to learn to control the thought process of the anxiety, you can start living your best life and live the way that you want to live, and start to love who you really are, because you're the only one that matters to you in this life today. Nobody else can get rid of your anxiety for you. Nobody else can tell you how to get rid of the anxiety. You're the only one that can do it. Yes, we can help you to give you the tools to get rid of your anxiety, because that's what it's all about. Today, in this society, we've been taught that once you've got anxiety, you have to live with it. Oh, they've got anxiety. They're all right, they have to stay indoors for the rest of the day. No, you don't. You don't have anxiety. You just live with it. Anxiety is not who you are. And just remember how beautiful you really are. Look in that mirror and turn around and say to yourself, right, that is it. I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to love myself for who I am. That's all you need to do. Nobody else matters. Your anxiety don't matter. No one. The only person that matters to you is you. And with that, this is a short one. If you don't love yourself today, remember, I love you and you're worth every love and every prosperity in this world. With that,